we go to Sometimes You Feel Like a Nut.
What?
Sometimes You Don't.
What the fuck?
Hollywood.
We suck again!
The Wachowski brothers, creator of the legendary Matrix,
He is the one.
have fallen on hard times.
What?
So much so that one day they woke up and said, you know what? We want to be dudes who like to feel pretty.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Really?
And so they did.
Excuse me, it's ma'am!
And now they're bitching that Hollywood won't give them the monies to find an all-tranny film. Gee, I wonder why.
Come on, man. Are you retarded?
Yes!
I'm Jazz Borgonzo, and this simple answer is no one wants to see this fucking shit.
Yes!
Kabish? But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jazz Borgonzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Monday. And of course, as always, new day, new week, and new bullshit. And oh, this one has got plenty of it. Now, of course, some of the big news that's going on right now is what happened over the weekend with the introduction of the Doom arc, if we might say. The, Avengers Secret Wars. The largest cast in the history of film was introduced. And of course, there are just too many names to mention. All we know is that there is going to be a new X-Men, Thor lives, and Hugh Jackman, may not be so much back. But anyway, another story for another day. What am I here to talk about? Well, remember The Matrix? 1998, Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne. Legendary film that changed the way we saw science fiction. It was an amazing film for its time and still considered the top 25 greatest films ever created. Well, of course, who created that film? The Wachowski brothers. Yes, the Wachowski brothers, who went on to do Matrix 2 and 3, and of course, not so good. Anyway, doesn't deter them from, The Matrix being an amazing film. Well, it's 2026, and sadly, the Wachowski brothers have fallen on hard times. So much so that they decided to wake up one day, not just one, but both, and say, you know what? We want to be dudes who like to feel pretty. Yes, they went down the liberal mantra of, well, since you can't beat them, join them, and then cut everything else off. Well, being that's the case, they want to make a new film. Is another Matrix? No, thank God. Because Keanu won't want none of this, nothing to do with this, shall I say. They want monies to fund an all-tranny film, and Hollywood has said, fuck no. Gee, I wonder why. And here we go. This, coming out of Breitbart, The Matrix director, Lily Wachowski, bashes Hollywood refusing to fund a wall-to-wall tranny action film. Yeah, that's one of the Wachowski bros. Lily Wachowski, the director of The Matrix, the Wachowski bros, director of The Matrix series film, and who now identifies as a dude that likes to feel pretty, is ripping Hollywood for refusing to back his tranny action film. Wachowski ripped the industry for ignoring his plans to raise $10 million for The Hunted, his next film, according to Variety. People like it. I'm sorry, what? Wachowski said of the script to propose action film, but they really don't want to make it because, it's got trannies. I have to get creative and to figure out different ways that I can get this in front of people. Simple answer is, no one wants to see this fucking shit. No one gives a... But anyway. Wachowski, who transitioned in 2016, several years after his brother Larry also did the transition in 2008, added that the project was important. Quote, "This is a script that was extremely important to me to write," the director said. It was a response to what was happening in the world to trans people, and it gave a hugely cathartic receptacle to dump all my anger and rage and frustration into it. "I'm just going to go out and I'm just going to go grab the trans joy with all my friends," Wachowski said. "It's not the thing that I had imagined was going to be, but at the end, the result is the same." Wachowski, who was behind many actioners, including the Matrix series, was also Speed Racer, bombed, Cloud Atlas, bombed, and Jupiter Ascending, bombed. To date, only the Matrix did anything at the box office. The other three films were all disappointments. Speed Racer, for instance, lost more than $20 million. Cloud Atlas lost nearly as much as Speed Racer, and Jupiter Ascending barely broke even. One I'm tempted to believe is that the Wachowski is having trouble raising money for his transaction film because the films have mostly been huge money losers rather than because it's wall-to-wall tranny. Well, you could make that argument. Since transitioning, Wachowski has been allowed trans activists, of course. Last year, the Matrix creator defended a DC Comics book writer who gleefully celebrated the murder of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, because of course they did. And in 2020, he went on to attack against Elon Musk when Tesla chief used the, quote, red pill reference seen in the Matrix films as a modern political metaphor. My thoughts. The fact of the matter is that no one in Hollywood gives a about tranny movies. They just don't. It's just like putting a woman lead in a film. If you try to make her a girl boss, the movie will fail. No one wants to see a gay lead because the movies fail. No one wants to see a tranny lead because the movies fail. And guess what? And the audience, made up of mainly, I don't know, mom, dads, and kids, don't want to see this fucking shit because they don't give up. That's what it is, pretty much in a nutshell. But Wachowski bros seem to, they're not getting the memo. They're not getting the, their senses are not going off, because of all the, pumped up, testosterone. I'm sorry, estrogen that's flowing through their veins. That no one cares. No one cares because it doesn't make money. Hollywood, as much as cheering as what they do, celebrating and pom-pom waving and doing handstands and backflips and splits in regards to, we support the trans community. Well, they don't fucking support it that much now, do they? At the end of the day, fans don't want to see it, audiences don't give a fuck about it, and no one gives a fuck about it. Did I make that very clear? Maybe the Wachowski bros, maybe they need someone to tell them the truth that, dudes can't be chicks and chicks with dicks. Yeah, doesn't sell well at the box office. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the show, spreading the word about the show, and we'll see you next time. Peace.